Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more SoulSet. Now, as you recall, last part we left off with the choice. And guess who decided what the choice was?
You.
Oh yeah. Okay, it's me. So I decided we'll go check out the library.
Aww.
Yes, the library. I still don't remember what we chose last time, but I think afterwards I kind of reloaded and played the different options. But we'll do the library this time.
Yvonne is sitting by the table, lost in a pile of books. Shira is standing further away, observing the painting we found earlier.
Ooh. Now this one's yours, because I did the last one.
Boo.
What were your thoughts? I'll help you decide if you want.
Well, Shira's just looking at the painting. We already saw that. We don't need to look at that, right?
I guess. I think this might influence like who you get closer to, though. Can you go to, if you right-click with the mouse? Is there a... Ooh, that's just saving. How do we get to the main menu? Ooh. I think I can do that somehow. Let me see.
You did.
I didn't know if there was like a little main menu where you could see other things, like if there was like a relationship meter or something. But it might just be like a hidden counter. I think there are relationships in this game that like you can get closer to one person or another.
Oh.
So, it kind of depends on who you want to get close to. Do you like Yvonne, or would you prefer Shira?
I don't really know anyone yet.
Well, this is how you start.
I mean, Yvonne sounds nice, but Shira's amusing.
Shira is amusing. I'm kind of tempted to see where that goes, just because she's such an amusing character.
Okay. I like, what's his name? Aspen.
Who?
The guy that's...
Apris?
Yeah, him.
Okay, not Sean Astin.
I didn't say Sean Astin. I said, what did I say first?
You were like Aston.
I said Aston.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, we're going to see what Shira is up to.
That's Samwise Gamgee.
Ew, I don't want to get to know him. He's a loser. So this is the infamous painting. Not much of a masterpiece, that's for sure.
Well, I don't know. I'll let you pick this one.
Yeah, I think the first one, because like really...
Yeah, that wasn't the concern, was it?
No. I don't think anyone cares about the quality of it. Right, it's the description on it that caused all the confusion, right? Yes, both my name and family name is on it, and apparently it's been painted at least 50 years ago. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I look like that much of an old woman yet.
Well, will you say something, please?
No. You know, technically, someone could have faked this sign.
That is rather true, but what would be the point?
I could also paint something and write Happy Family Year 1412 or whatever on it. I suppose that's also one of the possibilities.
Oh.
Either that or time travel's a thing. You know, whatevs.
Well, we haven't found enough about this world yet to see if that is a thing or not.
Yeah, that's probably the least likely option.
Never say never, though.
It's still fun to wonder about it, though.
Yeah, I guess so.
And okay, we're getting carried away here. I know how this goes. Next thing we know, it'll turn out that one of us is the madman who locked us all up in here. Honestly, this is so cliche.
I've never seen this before or anything else.
Shira's sudden attitude changes are kind of fascinating.
Gotta love when they break the fourth wall.
What do you mean? To tell you the truth, I remember having read a novel. Just one.
A novel?
A novel? I have no idea what its title was. The story in it, however, it was about this group of people that got kidnapped and locked away inside of a sinking ship.
Wow.
Was it Orphan?
Oh no, don't bring up Orphan.
They needed to work together and find a way out before the time was up. Long story short, some double crossing happened along the way, and people died. I'm hoping that kind of fate won't happen to us.
Yeah, I would hope so too.
That sounds made up. What kind of books have you been reading?
Well, a lot of books are made up.
The kind I found interesting, most likely. Anyway, point is, just to be on the safe side, I'm not planning to trust any of you, just so we're clear on that. That includes you, Miss Sourface.
Thanks. Who are you calling Sourface?
No, if you excuse me, I have some books to track down.
Huh, okay. That went well.
Sure is dark up there. I can barely see her in the shadows of the shelves anymore. How is she planning to find anything in the dark? Oh well, suppose it's time to head somewhere else.
That went quick. Well, we get the time to do a few things, so we can talk to Yvonne while we're here, or go to one of the other areas.
What would you like to do? Decisions. I forget, who was in the courtyard? I think it might have been Aspen.
Yeah, Aprus, right?
Yes.
If it's like it was in the demo.
Apris. Okay, I have to remember. Keep calling him Aspen.
Was it 2 people though? Or is it like 2 people in each location?
No, because who else would be there with him?
I don't know. Oh, that's right. Because the other guy, the short guy, Marco, went to the basement.
The basement.
That's right.
Where the ooze is turning turtles into ninjas.
Okay. So, I guess, like, would you want to talk to Yvonne, or you want to do
Whatever.
the whole and talk to...
I mean, we're already here.
Sure. We could do the Yvonne since we're here.
Okay.
That's a good point. So indecisive.
How's the research going? I've been looking for anything that had to do with healing spells. I was thinking that maybe we could help Miss Shear somehow. But according to this book, not everyone can learn them. Only a small percentage of people are born with the talent. It's still unknown what the factors deciding it are. Some say that if both of your parents have the talent to heal, you have a high chance of becoming a potential healer as well, but even then it's not granted. Some claim to have seen cases of healers being born into families that haven't had any healers in them for centuries. In other words, you're either born a healer or you're not. It mostly depends on Lady Luck's will. This is worrying. What are the odds of one of us being a healer? Damn it. If only my mother was here, she'd be able to heal you. If only I could.
All right, so we know we're not, basically. It is not your fault, my lady.
Still, I recall my mother being a healer. Really? But I'm definitely not one. Are you sure? Some say that the talent can lay dormant and resurface at a later age.
How late an age?
No, I'm positive. I'm definitely no healer.
Yeah, probably not.
What about you, though? Me? You seem like the type to want to help people all the time. I'm not sure about that. I don't recall using healing spells on anyone, at least. It might be that you simply don't remember. Now you're just getting my hopes up, Miss Mariko. You seem like you genuinely want to help, sure. How could I not encourage that? Thank you. I really appreciate it. So, anything else? Well, it also says that a healer is unable to heal themselves.
That's annoying.
Really? Why is that? When you heal another person, you share a portion of your own energy with them, which makes the whole thing work.
Okay, that makes sense.
Sharing your own energy with yourself it's like pouring water from a vase back into the same vase, you could say. You gain something by losing the same amount of something. That's why it doesn't work.
So the laws of conservation of magic, basically.
Mm-hmm. But a healer can heal another healer, of course. So self-efficiency is a problem. Yes, healers are useful allies to have, but they're also vulnerable. That actually makes a lot of sense now that you explained it. There's a lot of knowledge hidden in these books. If you wanted to,
Oh.
Marco?
Oh, good. You're both here. Sorry for interrupting your research, but we have things to discuss. Could you tell the others to gather in the library?
We're in the library.
I'll carry the potions upstairs in the meantime. Why don't you go tell the others to come here?
Yeah.
Because we're already here.
Rubbish.
So we should just wait here. Maybe.
Tell everyone to come here.
Okay, so I have some bad news and bad news.
Wow, great. Oh boy. There's always a catch somewhere, isn't there? What? But they're both bad news.
The first bad news is that the potions have a time limit. We need to drink them in less than an hour. Otherwise, they'll be as good as rainwater to us.
Okay. And the second bad news?
It's a little more tricky. It seems that we need to drink them in pairs to make them properly work.
What?
Really?
Come again?
That's weird. These potions are designed to work from stimulating interpersonal bonds. Shared memories are what makes them tick, in a sense. So we have to have memories we share together, but what if we don't remember anything about another person?
I don't know.
Now, if we were to assume that we're all total strangers, this would probably get us nowhere. But considering we needed to get here to where we are somehow, I think it's safe to assume that we needed to stumble upon one another earlier and know one another at least a little bit, no? We probably just don't remember it. Like the rest of, well, anything.
In other words,
first of all, we decided on 3 pairs that we're going to stick with for this experiment. Second, each pair will settle somewhere. It's logical to assume that drinking the potions will put us in a state of sleep, or at least near sleep, so lying down beforehand would be advised. Conveniently, there seem to be enough usable beds around here, if everyone were to feel comfortable with the idea. The third of all, we drink the potions and see what happens. If we're lucky, we should be remembering things regarding ourselves and the other person we were paired with.
To be completely honest, that almost sounds like a scenario to a poorly written rated M novel. Who the hell comes up with this shit?
Oh, Shira. I'm honestly starting to wonder what kind of places your mind wanders to all the time.
I'm starting to wonder what kind of literature you tend to read. Piss off! Like you're one to talk. I don't want to hear that coming from someone who touches girls in their sleep.
Oh boy. I was checking Shira's bandages. How many times do I need to?
Dear gods. Alright, enough. We're in a hurry, aren't we? If you want to argue, leave it for later. Are you sure these potions are safe for us to drink, Marco?
Mostly. Oh well, safe-ish. There were a couple of possible side effects listed in the book. Nothing worse than exhaustion or nausea though. We should be fine.
I swear if this makes me puke all over the carpet.
Yeah, we'll know who to blame. Is everyone okay?
Why is she not here? Yvonne, what happened?
Oh!
Aww, he's so cute.
God's girl. Do you want me to go completely deaf?
What is that a cat?
It's an angry cat.
He's so cute.
No! It looks like some kind of a chupacabra. Foolish mortals! I am none of those things.
He's not a cat. Oh!
I am Lord Mutic.
Oh!
Show some respect.
Lord Mutic?
I think this is how like the demo ended, if I remember. Did you hit your head, child? Again? Somebody get me a knife and a bag.
Oh no! We've all lost our memories, including Yvonne.
Is that so?
You're a...
Did you just summon me by mistake? I'm your summon spirit. Well, one of your summon spirits, but the others are not really worth mentioning. I'd count forgetting all about them as a blessing, child.
There's more? Wait, does that mean I'm a summoner?
Poor excuse for a summoner, more like. Let's be honest, you'd have more talent in napkin folding.
Napkin folding?
I think it's an insult.
Yeah.
If you summoned me by mistake, then you probably don't know how to send me back either. I do hope you're going to figure it out in the next hour tops. Ah, what a bother. I'm not dealing with any of this. Good night.
Huh? What are you... My lord, wait! We still have questions for you!
You have questions and I don't feel like giving answers.
But... if you're my summon spirit, aren't you supposed to obey me?
Am I? How bothersome. What's in it for me? I'm not in the mood. How helpful that was.
Wow, that's harsh, man.
No kidding.
What did I tell you about that spark girl? That goddamn spark!
Oh. It's very pleased kitty now.
She got manipulated into petting and scratching the evil beast. Hang in there, Yvonne.
Okay. We're seriously starting to run out of time. And seeing that nobody really trusts anybody here quite yet, to make things fair, I propose this. We have a deck of cards that I happened to find earlier. We'll take out a king, a queen, a jack, a 10, a 9, and an 8. That's one card for each of us. Uh-oh. There we go. Whoever draws the highest card, the king, will get to decide who they want to pair up with first.
Why are there only 4 spades on the 8?
That will establish the first pair, huh?
On the 8.
Oh, I see. They ran out of room. But I was gonna say, it seems like it's gonna favor Nagito out of most of the people.
Yes.
I mean, whoever Nagito is in this game. Then the second highest, the queen, gets to choose next, and so on.
I take it the trick here is for the cards to remain hidden until they are summoned. The person with the king isn't supposed to know what card everyone else has, right?
That's right. Things would be more fair that way, don't you think? If the king happens to choose the person out of the queen, the person with the jack gets to choose second instead.
Yes, obviously.
There's 6 of us, so the remaining pair would be decided on its own after that.
Fair enough.
It's not that complicated, is it? Did everyone understand that? Any questions or complaints?
So we'd leave it all up to Lady Luck and the whims of 2 people. All right.
It's good as plan as any.
Kind of a stupid way to do this, but sure, why not? I think it's a good way. Otherwise, we'd probably keep fighting about it. I second that. Let's do this.
Ypres? You guys do what you want. I'm staying out of it. I'll let you decide who pairs up with whom on your own, because I couldn't care less.
Wow. Thanks.
What a dick. Are you sure about that? Yes, I'm sure. Suit yourself. I suppose the smallest card leaves the pile then. I need to get some fresh air. I'll be outside.
Weren't you just outside?
Okay. He's a chronic smoker or something like that.
Someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed today, besides me.
Oh, and before we get started, I do hope nobody will try to tamper with the cards. Shira, looking at you. Yes, Shira, it's not just your imagination. I am looking at you.
Fine, my bad. You're unusually perceptive if you can tell, though, I'll give you that. I don't think usually anybody noticed. Or you've done it before yourself. Wait, you remember doing this kind of thing? I somehow remember that I used to, yeah, though I have no idea with whom and why. I just recall the act itself. Does that mean you tended to gamble a lot? Hell if I know. Or it could be that you're familiar with illusions, maybe.
Well, it's a useful skill to have regardless. As long as nobody can tell that you're trying to pull it off behind their backs, that is. That being said, I'll be keeping an eye out on you from now on.
Joy of joys.
Alright, ready?
Wait, we established a system for this, but who gets to draw first?
We're gonna argue about this instead. Right. You're gonna fight over this, aren't you? The potions don't have much time left.
How about we decide it by age? By age? The oldest of the group will go first, and so on. That's a great idea and all, but which person in this room does actually remember how old they are? We can base it on appearance. To me, you look the oldest, Mariko. Not counting Ypres, that is. Marco looks the youngest.
Okay, fine. I'll get the remaining card.
So? After Mariko, I'd say Yvonne, then Shira, then me. Oh, really? That kind of makes me both happy and angry. But okay, let's roll with this. No complaints on my side either, obviously. With that kind of combination, I get to draw first after all.
Oh my. Alright then, so it's Mariko, Yvonne, Shira, and Shur. I get the card that remains. Fair enough? Mariko, pick one. What will we get?
It's time to choose a lucky number. Oh!
Oh, we could cheat on this, couldn't we?
That's cheating.
It is cheating. But in case we want to come back to this later, I'll make a save. Or, yeah, I'll do that. So, in any event, if we want to play the game later and choose a different route, I guess this is a good spot. Oh wait, I could actually move. But it only goes 2 at a time.
That's weird.
Which one do you think?
I was going to say second from the left.
Oh, of course you had to pick the one that we couldn't pick. Well, go ahead. I'll let you pick it manually then. It's funny how it only goes 2 at a time. Must be some controller flaw.
Okay, let's see.
Whoa, you did it!
Whoa!
Nice job!
Long live the king!
Indeed.
Well, what do you know? I drew the king. 2 is my lucky number. That means I get to decide who I want to pair up with first.
Oh my.
That makes me both happy and a little nervous. I have a tough decision to make. Ooh, who should we pick? Who do I want to trust my back with the most?
Does everyone know what card they drew? Well then, let the king speak up.
Yeah. King here, reporting for duty.
So excited.
Guess Lady Luck is on your side today, huh?
Just call us Nagito. It's Marco's first choice, then. I'd tell you to think about it, but we're sure on time. Uh-oh. Decide quickly. Who do you want to be with? Besides, I bet you already have someone in mind, don't you? Who would you like to pair up with?
Ooh.
Oh.
Sure, what is this pose you're... Oh my god, Yvonne's pose.
Yeah, they're all making some pretty interesting poses.
Apris looks so depressed.
He's like, I don't want to be in this game.
I know. So who would you like? I picked the card.
Yeah. So since you're the one that won, you could pick
That's dumb. It's your turn.
our person.
It's your turn.
But you get the spoils. Like, this is your reward for picking the card.
I don't like this.
But who do you want?
I don't know. Any of them are fine. Who would we trust? I don't trust Sure because she's suspicious in some way.
Indeed, she's suspicious in some way. I agree.
I don't know. Who do you think? What do you have anyone else that you would like to eliminate?
I don't know. I was kind of interested in Sure, but I guess.
Well, we can do it then.
That's all right.
Yvonne is dressed like Yuna from Final Fantasy X, by the way.
Kind of.
Maybe in 10-2.
There is a resemblance. I see it.
Was it 10-2 that she had the shorts on?
Well, if I had to just eliminate someone, I would say Apris is just too mopey for me right now. Maybe in another playthrough. But right now his character's too mopey from what we've seen.
That's sad.
To be with.
I love
him. He doesn't seem to like us very much, or anyone for that matter.
That's why I like him.
Oh, so you do like him?
Yeah.
Oh, poor Apris.
He's my type in all the visual novels. It's always the mopey man.
Oh, no.
But it's okay. We don't have to be with him.
We could stick with Shira.
We could.
That way we could hear the interesting voice the whole way through.
But I have to do that whole voice the whole...
You're the one that picked it.
Yeah, but like, I'm doing all the talking. That's bullshit.
You told me to pick. Now I finally picked and you don't want it?
Fine.
Oh, they're colorful. Let's see them all in color before we pick. Good job.
Red, blue, a color, pink.
A color?
And
I think that's called
gray.
brown usually.
Is it brown?
Well, yeah, the background's kind of brown.
It's like
beige.
peach, tan.
Peach.
Beige. The text is peach.
Okay, fine.
All right, so we're
peach.
going with Shira?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Let's do it.
I'd like to pair up with Shira.
Uh-oh, what will she say?
Is it the good looks or is it my personality?
It's the voice.
That's my voice. Can it be both?
Oh, there you go.
Would you like me to speak in that tone normally?
Please speak like that from now on, like whenever we go out somewhere.
No. We may have the potential to get along. So, who has the queen?
Well, who did? No
Marco.
one?
Hello, anybody? Queen.
Did she have the queen?
Marco?
Huh?
Don't you harm me? Are you even paying attention?
I spaced out for a second there. Sorry.
I guess he wanted us to be with him.
Probably. What were we doing again?
Honestly, dude, keep up with your own mischief.
Mischief.
Do you have the queen?
Oh, yeah, I have the queen. And Marco paired up with...
Miss Marco chose Miss Shira, Mr. Marco.
Poor Marco.
That's 3 misses in 1 sentence. Girl, you're making my brain hurt. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Just stop doing that.
Oh, he's so disappointed. Look at poor Marco.
Why didn't you
Aw.
choose him?
You didn't even consider him either.
He was my choice.
He was your choice? You didn't even say that. I asked you.
I was eliminating, and I would have ended with him.
Well, you could have said so. You said Apris.
Well, I know, but I wasn't actually going to pick him because you would be angry.
I wouldn't be angry, even though I eliminated him first.
I know, that's why.
In that case, I'll go with Apris.
Damn it. Boy team. I want to be in the boy team.
Oh, wow.
Really? Of all the people, the grumpy cat? Wait, there's an actual grumpy cat.
Yeah, don't say grumpy cat. You're going to confuse us.
Oh. I see. Who would have thought?
Whatever it is you're imagining, I'm pretty sure you're getting the wrong idea.
Are you sure about April?
Yes, I'm sure.
So that leaves Yvonne and I. It's a pleasure, Monsieur. I hope we can get along. Certainly. I'll try not to cause you too much trouble.
Well, we're certainly going to have a lot of personality to deal with as this game goes on.
My voice.
Alright, so it's Mariko and Shira, Yvonne with Sheer, and April and I.
Don't you sound happy? Are you reconsidering your life choices already?
We're running out of time, so let's all take the potions and follow the plan. We'll see each other in a bit.
How long are we going to be out?
A few hours, at most, I'd presume.
Presume? So you don't know?
The recipe wasn't very specific about it.
This is getting more and more shady by the minute.
They're safe to drink, I can assure you of that.
Are they?
Okay, listen. I'm just trying to get my memories back. It unnerves me that I can't remember anything myself. I offered you all the chance to join me on this plan from the goodness of my heart. It's up to you if you want to trust me or not. To be frank, I don't really care what you decide to do. So if you'll excuse me, I'd like to drink these before they turn bad. He told her.
Well then, let's go upstairs.
Shot down. Ooh.
Oh my, what a pose.
That's a very interesting pose.
Well, good luck to you guys. Why is there a tiny shirt on the floor? It looks so small.
Could be a child's room.
It could be. Is this the room we're taking? Why not? You and Marco sure seem to argue a lot. Are they brother and sister?
Oh, that'd be interesting.
I'm provoking him for a reason. There needs to be a dent somewhere. A dent? Don't you think he's acting weird? I am 90% sure he's hiding something. She's really suspicious of him. But enough about Marco. Now that we're alone, I want to get an honest answer from you.
Oh, really?
There needs to be some kind of reason why you chose me. And we both know it's not really the good looks.
If you say so.
Or is it?
Oh.
Asking the difficult questions, are
always
we?
with the difficult questions. Oh my. Wow. Huh.
There's no option for voice.
I wish there was. I wish there was. Are we just gonna be forward and be like, oh yeah, it's the looks? Or is it?
No, that's dumb.
That's so dumb.
And it's also kind of like dodging, I feel like.
Kind of.
Like, I feel like it's a mischievous dodge.
But do we say she's suspicious? That should be a strong ally.
She doesn't seem suspicious. She's not doing anything.
No, I don't really feel like she's that suspicious out of all of them, just because she's so forward about everything.
Yeah, but
like, I'd be more suspicious of someone being overly nice or
a weird like card manipulator or something.
Yeah, but I feel like that doesn't necessarily mean that she's the one that caused all this.
Yeah, no, I don't think she caused it.
I guess we could just say she's a strong ally, right?
Okay.
Let's go with it.
I have a feeling she'll be like, bullshit.
We'll see.
I had the feeling you could become a strong ally. You don't have a problem with addressing issues head on, and you don't let anyone boss you around. Besides that, you're openly suspicious of everyone. Those are good qualities to have. In other words, you find me reliable? I suppose it's fair enough. I'm glad to see someone appreciating my efforts. I do hope you don't expect me to do all the work myself, though. By no means. I didn't say I was about to let my guard down. Good. I'd hate to have a submissive or lazy partner. If you want us to get along and work together, we need to be on the same page here. I'm expecting you to keep up with me.
We'll do our best to keep up.
Right back at you, Shira. Okay then, now that that's established, our second issue, the potions. What do you think I think about them?
Well, it seems like you don't trust them very much.
Seeing that Shira's suspicious of absolutely everything Marco does... What? Love potions? The thought never crossed my mind.
Not really. Although, he did see... But then why would he use it on him and April? It doesn't seem like he wanted that.
Yeah.
But like, we're thinking about what she would have thought. She kind of thought maybe they're love potions because they're like, oh, you and Apris?
Yeah, but I thought she was joking.
I'm not sure if she thought, I don't know. I'll let you choose this one, I guess.
Should I choose love potions?
I don't know. This could kind of be amusing.
All right, I'll do it. That they might be love potions?
We did it! I thought it might be a thing.
It's scary that I'm not the only one who thought of that. I thought you'd take that as more of a joke, but if they really are love potions, how would Marco gain anything from that? Wait, he can't gain anything from that?
Obviously,
You
want to use
tell
it on
me.
us.
Why would anyone want to lock us up inside of a stupid mansion in the first place? If all of this is some kind of social experiment, I'm sure as hell not playing along to it. That being said, I have no idea what you'd have to do in order to convince me to drink them. What if those potions are really what Marco said they were, though? Well, the only way to find that out is by drinking them. Would you really be willing to take the kind of risk, all things considered? There's a higher chance it might do us more harm than good. So count me out. So we're gonna be the only ones that are memories? Alright then, we're not drinking the potions. What's the plan? I don't have one yet. But I suggest keeping a low profile for the time being. We could even say that we drank the potions but remembered nothing. If someone will be able to tell us that we're bluffing, that means they themselves know more than they let on. Smart move. So basically, we wait and observe until someone else leaves their room. Then we'll know when's a good time to come out. Exactly.
This is interesting.
Glad to see you're keeping up.
So this would diverge heavily depending on who you go with. Because I'm assuming if you go with Marco, then you would definitely take the potions.
Oh! What the hell was that? Someone's dead. Someone's dead. Ooh, a death.
Uh-oh.
I was way too excited about that.
Yeah, playing too much Danganronpa.
I know. You heard that, didn't you? It wasn't just my imagination.
Insert the buy discovery announcement.
No, I'm pretty sure someone or something made a ruckus just now. Oh, I love the word ruckus.
Oh, that's a good word.
I swear, if it turns out that this mansion is haunted... Oh, that never occurred to me. I'd like to see if Shur and Yvonne are okay. Would that be invading their privacy? I think our concern is justified. Let's stick to that. Oh, let's stick to that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this painting
Creepy
is so
lady.
creepy. Sure, Yvonne, is everything okay with you two?
Uh-oh.
That's it, I'm going in.
Reminds me of the door sound effect in Morrowind.
It does, yeah. Okay, false alarm. They're fine, just asleep. Did you just see something you weren't supposed to?
Uh-oh. What if they are love potions?
Shut up. Either way, I'm a little freaked out right now. How about we go and check up on Marco and Apris while we're already out of the room? Sure, let's do that.
Well, this does make you want to play it over and see what happens if you choose the other person.
We'll play over later.
We might.
We can't do it now.
Well, I know not now.
They're not
It's creepy
here.
looking.
Wait, I thought they were in a
They're not here.
bedroom. Why would they be here? Why would they sleep outside? Huh?
What?
I kind of assumed they wouldn't move anywhere else. Does that mean that they went upstairs into one of the bedrooms as well? Where else would they have gone? The basement? The library? Though I have no idea why they want to crash in either. I suppose we could check just to make sure.
Huh.
Where are they? The men have disappeared. Nope, nobody here. Oh no.
This is strange.
The library seems to be empty as well.
What have they done?
Wait, what is that? The cat? Oh no. A red, eerily red piece of paper is resting on the edge of the table. This wasn't here before, was it?
It's a bad note, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure we would have noticed if it had been there before. I mean, even in this mess of books, this stands out like a sore thumb. There's something written on it. From Feather!
No way.
Oh, snap.
There's a soul stone hidden somewhere in this mansion. It's your key to getting out of here. Find it. FF. Who could that be?
These initials. Could it be? Feather. Is it me, or did we just stumble upon something important?
Probably.
Crap, this is bad. How is it bad? Once we tell everyone we found this here, we'll be officially the main suspects. Everyone will accuse us of writing it ourselves. Whoa, hold your horses. Just think about it. But wait, whoever placed it here obviously wanted someone to find it at some point, right? Well, obviously. If we were to hide it before everyone else got the chance to see it, it would technically throw a wrench into their plans. But then we'd be hiding something important from everyone. Not to mention that this sounds like it should be of some help to us in regards to getting out of here. Mariko, you're not seeing the bigger picture.
Of course.
Not everyone can be trusted.
Do
you want to work with everyone else, or do you want to work with me? I think you just contradicted yourself. What is more important to you, Shira? Playing a game of riddles or getting out of here? Both? Besides, you didn't want me to trust you right off the bat. Well, I'm asking you to trust me right now. We have a situation on our hands. This can't wait. You're gonna hide this note regardless of what I say, aren't you? Not if you're gonna call me out on it. That would just be stupid.
Huh. This is quite the dilemma. I'm not sure. I'm gonna take some time to think about this one. I think we're gonna leave off here for now. This is interesting. I do want to work with the other people too, but I mean, there probably is someone that we can't trust in all this. I'm just not sure who it is just now. So for now, we'll leave off, and hopefully in the next part, we'll have a decision ready to go. Until then, everyone, take care.
Bye.